Freje, it's great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I know you're 18 years old, you dance at the Grammys, but I gotta ask you, are you and Lizzo like texting buddies? Are you like, hey girl, how are you?
Honestly, I wish. But sadly, we are not.
But tell us this story. How did this all happen? How do you go one day from being in Fort Bend County and dancing to literally 2 days later jumping on a plane and going to LA to perform at the Grammys?
Well, like you said, Lizzo made the Instagram post saying that she was looking for ballerinas that looked more like her. And I took a master class from someone named Mr. Kent in New Orleans, and he told my mom, just send the video in to see what happens. And at first, my mom wasn't even going to send anything because it said that we had to live in LA. But she duly said and sent the video, and literally a couple hours later, Mr. Jamel, which is Lizzo's choreographer, DM'd us back and was like, we love you. Is there any way that you could be in California within the next 2 days?
Wow.
And you said, absolutely, no problem. We're going to figure this out. I mean, the backstage, the backstage photos. I mean, everything that you went through to learn the choreography. And also, you were the youngest one part of that group, right?
Yes, at the time I was 17. I was dancing with dancers that were like mid-20s, early 30s.
Wow. Well, what an incredible honor, and these images that you have now to add to your photo book, a memory that cannot be replicated, right? Let's talk a little bit about how you have prepared for this moment. You were part of the Fort Bend Academy of Dance, the principal dancer at Ballet Forte in Sugar Land. You took a class with Lauren Anderson. Of course, we love Lauren Anderson, prima ballerina. Even met Misty Copeland. So this has been years in the making. Talk to us about your future plans, Freje.
Well, as of now, I'm just going to continue to take my classes virtually because I would usually be traveling for my ballet intensives, but due to the COVID restriction, I really can't go anywhere. So, and then also in the fall, I will be going to the Joffrey Ballet Training Program, where I will also get my BFA from the New Jersey University.
It's really incredible, and one of my favorite ballet companies across the country, besides Houston, of course, is the Joffrey Ballet, and you're part of that program, a trainee program there. What's that experience like for you?
It's a new experience. I've been to New York before, and I've been able to like communicate and interact with all the different teachers, but I'm really excited to get the year-round experience, to be with them more, to see the different things that I can learn and how I can grow as a dancer.
And I can imagine it must be a challenge taking these classes virtually, remotely. Right now, of course, you should be in New York at the Joffrey Ballet School studying there in person. So tell us a little bit about what it's been like to train, just like on a computer or on a phone. How do you do it?
I have an iPad, and I usually just set it up on a wooden table so that the teachers can see your whole body. And that's usually how I do it. And I also have a TV that's ahead of me, and I can connect it to my iPad to where like the picture's bigger, so I won't have to be squinting to look at a smaller screen.
It's really incredible, and of course we're looking at video of you, this video of you in your training sessions, but where you're doing your Zoom interview right now in this moment, that's your studio, because we see the bar behind you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And how did that come to be? I mean, the fact that you were able to train at home, that's pretty incredible. You've got the bar there, the proper floor. How did that all happen?
Well, after I sadly found out that I wouldn't be able to travel this summer for my summer intensives, going towards the end of May, my mom surprised me with this dance room that we now call the Blue Room.
Oh, I love it.
A nice surprise.
And how incredible, Freje. I mean, you're 18 years old, but what an incredible platform. Of course, you met the women that have been paving the way in ballet for women of diversity and color, Lauren Anderson, Misty Copeland. But now you are one of those women that young ballerinas are looking up to, being able to diversify a company. And what is that platform like for you right now?
Honestly, because I'm also very young, I feel like I can connect more to the younger crowd because it's very easy to get unmotivated, especially now more than ever, simply because you don't have a teacher there to push you further. And I just want to be an image to not only dancers of color, but dancers that just aren't completely confident in themselves, that everything is possible as long as you work hard.
And we're seeing video right now of you dancing with Lauren Anderson, and what an incredible teacher and mentor I can imagine she is. Before we let you go, because I know you got to get back to your training schedule, which is rigorous, talk to us about your volunteer work. I understand you co-founded a community service organization called Dancing for Diabetes.
Yes, that Dancing for Diabetes is my community service platform. I promote eating healthy, exercising, and visiting your doctor. And I also do an annual health fair with Texas Southern University every year. And I also give dance classes to at-risk girls in the community.
Well, Freje Randall, we are so impressed by what you've already accomplished in life, and we can't wait to see what you get up to next.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, Freje. We really appreciate it, and we wish you the best of luck in your dance career.
We sure do.
Thank
We'll
you
be right
for having
back.
me.
See you soon.